Moment has arrived. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Bulls. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says, "We were the hunted for 5 years, and now we're hunting again." That's always a fun position to be in, going after everybody else.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. A look at Chicago. Well, as underdogs, Greg, they weren't even supposed to be here at this point, but they've been fantastic the entire postseason.
I mean, it's hard to think of a greater accomplishment, winning Game 7 of the NBA Finals on the road. But
I agree.
They've shown they can beat this team. They believe in themselves. And Kevin, I think they've got a real shot.
I do, too. Thompson finds Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan, and Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Curry, here we go. And Curry throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Vucevic is screen on Wiggins. Pass to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson against Levine. The trade by Thompson.
Because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Driving the lane. Wiggins with the block. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan finds Ball. Baseline jumper. They grab their own miss. And that one, good.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Curry dishes to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And that one is good.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Green. Light comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan. And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Curry finds Wiggins. shoots over DeRozan. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with some changes. Dominguez come in for Green. Damian Lee comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Sinks the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Williams, a screen on Lee. Shoots from the elbow. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
DeRozan for 3. Cans it from downtown. DeRozan's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players.
Best on our team love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Lee out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Outside Green. Outside Curry. Shoots over Dosunmu. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
With the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is and great timing on the rejection.
Outside Curry. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lets it go from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Green. Takes the 3. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Thompson against Levine. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
2 minutes.
Poked away. Here's Vucevic. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Curry outside. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Levine gets the bucket.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Payton in for Thompson. The Bulls also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Curry from deep three-point land, and the Warriors miss again. Bulls trail by 10, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Bull substitution, Derek Jones Jr.
Here's Caruso. Now the pass to White. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to White. Jones with the screen on Payton. 5 to shoot. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Hits it from three-point range. Vucevic has got 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Payton. Here's Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 21 in the game.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, then come back and second half ready. We can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for being with us. We're happy. Are you happy? Everything is going as planned in Game 7 for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Tonight is go big or go home. Game 7. Shaq, you've been in a few of these things.
This is the game you dream about when you're young. Ernie, Kenny, on the playground, imagining your future. But for these guys, their future is right now.
And these are the type of games that legends are made of. It's going to be interesting to see who steps up when all the
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. Payton can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And it's denied. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Passes the ball. There's the dish to DeRozan. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Here's Toscano. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Drains it from beyond the arc. Poole's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Levine, here we go. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine inside the three-point line. Nice shot from the wing. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. And here is Poole. He has 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Over Bielitsa. It's tipped. The three from Poole. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Poole's got 12 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Looking to end the run. It's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. Drops in the tray. Poole's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Caruso, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Wiggins. Jones kicks to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. And Wiseman Wiseman sends it back. Pass to Curry. And there's the drive. Can't throw it down with one hand. Bulls trail by 21. And the pass to Caruso to stop the drought. Knocks down the three balls. Caruso's got 5 now.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A deep three from Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Here's Dosunmu. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Curry, wide. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Buries it from three-point range.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And the shot is good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
He gets it in there. Curry's got 26.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Over in the corner, White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Curry gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Green. It's all in by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And Wiseman sends it back. It's stolen by DeRozan. Out to the wing. Inside. Levine. And he lays it straight in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caruso, no good. Warriors leading by 17. It's stolen by Vucevic. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. White, wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Levine makes it off the glass. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 16.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
His performance tonight will be mentioned in the first line of his biography. Game 7 NBA Finals, and he seals his MVP status with a fantastic game. How proud he must be. Here's Vucevic. Here's DeRozan, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa, who checks in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Andrew Wiggins. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
They get it back. Pass to Green. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Let's go to the floor.
Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible
the Larry
team.
O'Brien Trophy.
This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.